Hi everyone, welcome back. So today's video I thought I would go ahead and sit down with you guys and chit chat a little bit about a few products that I've emptied and also kind of update you guys on past products that I reviewed and kind of let you guys know if I would repurchase them, how they're holding up, and yeah. So I hope you guys enjoy and let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get started with the empties first. So the first one that I want to talk about is, I think, the one that I'm like least happy about. So it is the Revlon Photo Ready Color Correcting Primer. It just looks like this, and I'm going to tell you guys why this is not fully empty. So I bought this about twice. This is my second time and final time buying this. So the first time everything went well. The only thing that happened was that after having it for, a while and still using it, it would get clogged, and that's why a lot of product didn't come out. Now that kind of upset me because if I'm paying for a product, I want to get all of my money's worth, and I kind of felt like with this I wasn't. So I liked it the first time and I thought, okay, I'm going to give it a second try. Maybe I just got like a bad bottle or something. And then the second time I got it, which was this time, and the same thing happened. So that's why a lot of product is still in here. And another thing as to why I'm going to just say that I don't really recommend this is because the second time around it just was irritating my skin. Now I know maybe not a lot of you guys know, but my skin is very sensitive, so certain things do irritate my skin, and the reason I bought this again was because it didn't irritate my skin. Now this time, again, I bought it second time around, and it irritated the crap out of my skin. Like, all of my T-zone area was completely red, irritated, itchy, and it was just a whole other thing of super irritated. Now I don't know what happened or what was going on, so I kind of gave it a break for about a week or so, and then I tried it again, and again it made it super irritated. So I don't know what it was, but this is something that I'm not gonna buy again. I do love some Revlon products, not a lot of them, but I do love some of them, and this one was just not too great. The reason I got it was because it was a color correcting primer and it helps with your redness. It didn't do that for me the second time around. So if you don't have sensitive skin and you do like Revlon products, go ahead, buy it. But if you do have sensitive skin, just be cautious with this. I don't know what happened, but it just made my skin super irritated. So this is definitely an empty that I will not buy again. So yeah. Alright, so the next thing that I want to talk to you guys about is a Yes2 product. You guys know that I love my Yes2 products. I'm always talking about them. I'm always recommending them. And this one is an empty, and it is the Yes2 Cucumbers Daily Moisturizer. You guys know that I have mentioned this in previous videos many times. And honestly, I love this. It is such an amazing moisturizer, especially for summer, because it's very lightweight, not greasy, not heavy on the skin. And honestly, it just smells so good, and it is just so moisturizing on the skin, and oh my gosh, it just smells very fresh and very clean, which is another reason why I like it, and it's just a very good moisturizer. So I do highly recommend if you're looking for a new moisturizer. Even for winter this would be a good one, not just for summer, but I highly recommend this. This is an empty that I will definitely go back and buy, because just in general I love all Yes2 products. So I'm very happy with this one. This one gets a thumbs up, so yay for that one. So the next thing that I want to talk about is not only an empty, but one that I've reviewed in the past, and it is a foundation. So this one is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion Foundation. It just looks like this. Super cute packaging. And another thing is it is a buildable foundation, which is another reason why I bought it, because I am one of those people that on most days I don't really want to wear a lot of foundation. I don't want to pack a lot on, and most days I do, so I really like to have those foundations that you can build up, and this was one of them. And it's very lightweight, and it is just very moisturizing on the skin. It's not very heavy, it's not very cakey, it doesn't flake or anything like that, and I've used this like to the bone. It is completely dry, and when I say that I've used it to the bone, I would take out the sponge and like move my beauty blender around in there and make sure I get everything. And honestly, I got my money's worth out of this. It does come with a little sponge inside, but I didn't end up using it. I didn't really like how it applied, so I ended up using my beauty blender. But other than that, I do love this. Highly recommend this if you are looking for a new inexpensive foundation. And this one was probably around 10, maybe 15. I don't want to say for sure because in New York things are a little pricier, even for drugstores, so I don't want to completely say. But this was overall a very good foundation. I do highly recommend this if you are looking for a new one. Again, very lightweight, very breathable foundation, so very happy. The cushion effect was actually something new to me. I've never tried like a cushiony makeup product, and it was a really, really amazing experience. I highly recommend this. Great thumbs up. Yay. Alright, so now I have two mascaras that I want to talk about, and one is a L'Oreal and one is a Maybelline. So the first one I'm going to talk about, I don't think I reviewed this, but I think I've mentioned this in past videos, and this is the Maybelline Lash Sensational like this. And honestly, I love this mascara. It is so good, doesn't clump up, doesn't dry, it doesn't flake, and it is just such an amazing drugstore mascara. So it just looks like that. The wand is a little curved, and I just absolutely love this. Very, very good, and made a huge difference in my eyelashes, so I highly recommend this. Very good. I didn't really have to use a lot of coats, which is another reason why I liked it, because I bought this mostly like during the hot summer months, and I felt like I didn't really have to put a lot on, and I didn't really sweat it off, so that was a really, really good thing. Highly recommend this. Alright, so the next thing I want to talk about is another mascara. Like I said, this one is the L'Oreal Voluminous Original, and it looks like this. I believe this is still in the drugstore. Every time I go, I see it. But the first time I saw this, my mom was actually putting it on, and I fell in love with it. And she does wear false eyelashes, and even with false eyelashes, this mascara looks so, so good. It is an amazing, very thick mascara. It just looks like that. It doesn't flake or anything like that. It lasts all day, and it is a very buildable mascara. I love that. And because it is very thick, I found myself not using a lot of coats, which was actually really good because I was able to save the mascara so I could be able to enjoy it longer. But I really, really love this mascara. I do recommend it if you're looking for a very voluminous type mascara. This is a super good one. So the next thing that we're going to talk about is setting spray. You guys know that I absolutely love this setting spray. It is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Spray Set Makeup Extender Setting Spray. So it just looks like this, and honestly I think I bought this about 4, maybe 5 times, and I love this. It is a very good setting spray. I have never tried setting spray in my entire life. This was actually the first one that I purchased, and I didn't really think it was going to make a huge difference in my makeup, and then I used it, and wow, my makeup stays all day. I absolutely love this, and especially for the summer months, I've noticed a huge difference in my makeup lasting all day. Even if I wear a lot or if I wear a little, my makeup stays put. So this is a very, very good drugstore setting spray. I highly recommend this. It is a very, very good one. And it's very refreshing, I've noticed. It's very light as well. You don't feel like you're completely drenching your face in setting spray. So I highly recommend this if you are looking for a new setting spray. This is an empty that I will definitely go back and buy. But I do want to try the Urban Decay setting spray first. So before I do this, I will go and get that one, let you guys know. So yay, thumbs up for this one. And now we're going to move on to the very last empty that I have. I don't know how many times I've honestly talked about this concealer, but I've talked about it many times, and it is the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. It looks like this, completely empty, and I think I purchased this honestly about 6, 7, I don't even know how many times, and it is amazing concealer. It is very consistent on everything that it says that it does, and it is just so good. And I have tried this thing out. I absolutely love it. What I like is that it is a twist, and then it is a little sponge, so you can just apply it, go in with your beauty blender or whatever you use, and it is just a very, very amazing foundation. It is very light foundation. It is a very, very amazing concealer, very lightweight, not too cakey, not too heavy, and I just absolutely love this, especially for sensitive skin, this is an amazing concealer. And I got this one for dark circles, and it does do that very, very well. And I'm just very, very happy with this. This is an empty that I would definitely go back and repurchase for like the 100th time. So I'm very happy with this. I highly do recommend this. A thumbs up. Now I'm going to go ahead and update you guys on products that I've reviewed in the past. So these I've honestly been using a lot. Not only just to let you guys know how I've been loving them, if I love them, if I still love them, would I recommend them still, would I buy them again. So I just wanted to go ahead and sit down and let you guys know and update you guys on these. So as you guys know, I talked about the Lumi cushion. That was one I did a video on. You can just scroll down in my channel if you haven't seen it yet. That is definitely one that I will go back and repurchase when they restock it, because I'm in the shade N35 and they actually don't have my shade right now. So when they do, I will definitely go back and buy that. As a very good drugstore foundation. Very happy with that. So the next thing that we're going to talk about is a BB cream, and I did actually mention this in a video before, and the reason I'm mentioning this right now is because this is by Maybelline, and it is the Dream BB Fresh. Looks like this, and honestly I have purchased this type of BB cream probably about 4 or 5, I don't even know how many times, and it is consistent in everything that it does. They did update it a little bit by putting the pomegranate extract, which I don't really see or feel a difference in it. I just know that I absolutely love this. It's a consistent BB cream, does so many things in one little bottle. It is very moisturizing. It says here it does has SPF, which is another reason why I buy it. This is like my go-to for summer. So I absolutely love this. This is definitely a product that I have reviewed and I will definitely purchase, and I do recommend. It is a very, very good BB cream. It is very lightweight, like I said, and it does 8 things in one in a beauty balm. So I absolutely love this. Thumbs up for this, and check it out if you guys have it in your drugstore. Of course, now we're going to talk about the Wet n Wild Cover All Correcting Palette. So it just looks like this, and it comes with your purple, your green, your yellow kind of salmon color, and then the white. And honestly, I use this every day, and it is such an amazing thing. If you can find a palette like this with all of the color correcting colors on it, I highly recommend this. I love this. It has really, really changed my whole makeup look, just including, you know, putting it under my eyes or covering up pimples or anything like that, or brightening. It has just been a huge, huge thing. Definitely something that I would recommend to anyone, even if you don't really put on a lot of makeup, or you do. I think color correcting just makes a huge, huge difference. And this is something that I have reviewed and I will continue to use, and when I do run out, hopefully I don't soon, I will buy again. I'll probably buy a different brand, but I will definitely continue to color correct. It is a huge, huge difference, and I'm super happy that I started to color correct. Alright, so the next thing that I want to talk about, I did a video on this, I think it was like the contouring and highlighting or something like that. Contouring for beginners, I believe, something of that sort. So this one is the NYX Wonder Stick. Looks like this. So one side is your contour and then one side is your highlight. As you guys can see, I have just used this up. And honestly, again, contouring and highlighting wasn't something that I thought I was going to get into, that I didn't think that I wanted to get into, and then I tried it and I absolutely love it. It has made a huge difference in just my whole entire makeup look, and I love it, and I'm super happy that I decided to pick it up. This again is the NYX Wonder Stick, and I actually really like the whole like little duo thing. I think it just makes it so much more simple to be able to just, you know, go like this, close it, and do the highlight, and I just think that this is such an amazing thing. I am still learning to highlight and contour. I'm still very new at it, so for me this is a very good thing for beginners, especially because it is more like a drugstore type, spending as much money on it. So I really, really like that, and I just feel like for beginners this is so easy because it's a little stick. And yeah, so I highly recommend this if you're still kind of new into contouring and stuff. I think this will definitely help you. It is a creamier kind of stick, so it is very nice and easy to blend out. I use it with a few different brushes, and I just go in with my beauty blender to just kind of define all of the lines and all of that. So I highly recommend this. Super good. Thumbs up. if I run out of this, which I think I am soon, because look at that. I'm definitely going to buy this again or go for a different brand. But either way, I'm super happy that I got into this. The last products that I want to talk about is a Maybelline mascara. You guys know I love Maybelline. So this is the Mega Plush Volume Express Waterproof. And I did a review on this as well, and honestly, this is super good. Now, the only thing I would have to say is it's not as waterproof as I would like it to be, but it still does stick on all day. It is very long lasting, and it doesn't flake, and it doesn't clump up or anything like that. So I do really love this mascara. It is a very, very good one. And another thing is that the wand is a little bendy, which I never thought that I would really like, but it does give you more flexibility in applying your mascara, and the brush just looks like this. So this is a really, really good mascara. Absolutely love it. Does give you that Mega Plush look, and yeah, so I'm super happy with this. Thumbs up. Would definitely recommend this if you're looking for a good drugstore mascara. Now is the True Match Lumi Liquid Glow Illuminator by L'Oreal, and it looks like this, and I got it in the rose color. Now this one I did a review on kind of with the BB cream. I included them both in a video. And I told you guys that I would let you guys know how I felt about this one. This is still fairly new to me, but I have been using it for the past few days and ever since I made that video to really just see if I ended up liking it. And to be honest, I actually really, really like this product. I think it is an amazing illuminator, especially not only just to mix into your foundation, but to put after your foundation. And it just gives it that nice, very natural glow. Now the rose one I got because I thought it would look great with my skin tone, and I'm really happy that I picked up the rose color. It looks really, really nice. I don't know what other colors they have, but I'll put the names of them here. I do recommend this if you are looking for like a nice light glow. This doesn't really give it that boom in your face highlighter, which I like because I don't really think I'm like ready to like have that much highlight, but I think this is good again for beginners if you're still kind of getting into like the whole highlight thing. I think this is really, really nice. Again, it's a drugstore one, so you can't really go wrong with it. This one I like. I absolutely love this whole Lumi collection that they have out. It's a really, really nice collection. But again, like I said, you can mix this in with your foundation, after your foundation, or before your foundation. I do it personally. I mix it in with my foundation, and then after I put everything on, I'll see how illuminated it is, and if I want more, I'll just put a few more dots of it here, and then just kind of blend it in with some brushes, and then dab it in a little bit more with my beauty blender. And I feel like it gives your skin that nice glow, especially for the summer. So I really, really love this. Thumbs up. Highly recommend this. So that is it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed seeing these few products, and yeah, some of them I do recommend that you guys go out and buy and give them a try. See what I did there? So some of these I do recommend, and some of these maybe not so much, but I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And one more thing before I go, I want to let you guys know that I did change the banner on my channel and the picture, so I wanted to let you guys know that so you guys could tell me your thoughts and opinions. If you guys like the picture, if you guys like the banner, I like it. I think it fits the channel very, very well, but go ahead and give it a look and let me know in the comments down below or on social media if you guys ended up liking the banner. It'll let me know, and yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye everyone.